So we'll do the 20-second rule. We have to wait for it to load anyway. That's why, if I remember, I'll load it while the 20-second rule is going on. So hello everybody. First, it might say it's Final Fantasy for some reason. I don't understand why it does that. Like if I change games and I change the title when I first set up the broadcast, that one video was always the previous title. I don't understand why. I'm gonna look into that. But so last time we finally reconstructed the accident, and our biggest question is, why did that one driver stop?
There's a metal strapping.
Okay, they didn't check out that last time. Can I get over there, please? I tell you, he did. It's a driver, most likely.
This man was killed by electricity, as shown by the distinct mark on his hand.
So it probably wasn't some kind of heart attack or something, unless he suffered it and then passed out and then was electrocuted. Because we know by the chain reaction that how he got electrocuted. Okay, where's he been doing in the mud? What's that thing?
This man was armed with a revolver. Webley, I suspect.
It's kind of weird. Now, I don't know if they did that back then, but I'd say probably not. Oh, he's a tattoo. One of his gang related.
A tattoo. I suspect it's from a gang.
So, what is a gang member going around driving cabs for? Is he driving important people?
Some kind of solvent. A piece of fabric drenched in solvent.
So did this son of a bitch like freaking chloroform him? He has the same dog tattoo. But in the same gang why would he do that unless he betrayed the gang or something like that? Or he wanted to rise up in some way, this guy right here that I'm looking at right now. Okay, he was killed by electricity as well. Oil, or licorice, that's weird. Okay, they've both been moving around in the mud.
Rasco, yes, I know him. He's a small-time local criminal. A pneumatic hammer.
Okay, so what else can we do here? I'm guessing I need an item or something to, oh, what's this?
Mud. Oof, smells bad.
So I'm needing an item to do something with that.
This is an absolute disaster.
This is an absolute disaster. Okay, we've looked at all this. This is how we recreated the...
What a bloody carnage.
Maybe now that this guy, I don't think so. I'm going to try talking to this, see what he says.
My poor leg.
Now that maybe I finished, he's at a shock enough. I don't think so, but I'm going to try it.
Might I...
Please.
Nope.
Not now. I'm in shock.
Let's try this guy over here. Maybe he's part of the gang. His attitude suggests that maybe he is.
No.
So, discover what caused the accident and find out what caused the driver to stop. I thought there was another. There must have been that. I saw a white circle. What's this?
This cab was painted recently. There is some text underneath the paint here. Could be important. I'll need to find a way to remove this fresh paint.
The solvent? thought you did something to the solvent. You use the solvent. It was an electric company. That's kind of, well, yeah. That's a bit ironic, isn't it? Underground electric railway. Nope.
Underground Electric Railways Company of London.
The plot thickens. Is there anything on this? Oh, R1. Oh, what's this?
There is some electrical wiring here beneath the manhole.
Where does this lead? And who rigged it? Okay, so it goes beyond this door. Looks like it goes into this room. A double lockpick may be used in the same way as two single ones. So it looks like it's trying to get a little tougher, but... Wait. Okay, I understand. So this is 3 in 1. Is that what I need? No, it must be 1 in 3. Do I have a 1 in 3? I don't see a 1 in 3, so let's do... Let's remove that one. Unless I had to like use multiple ones at once. Let's see here. Let's try. Okay. And then 3. Wait, what? Do I have a 2 and 2? Okay. So if I just use 2 without... Maybe 2 and 3 or 3 and 2. So maybe that one do. Aha, I see it. Remove. Because that might not make it push it so far that it won't do it.
There's no space for this lockpick.
Okay. Got to remove it. Remove the second one. See? That's pretty easy. Aha. It's wired to something over here. It can't be computer. Because it's way too early for that, but it's some kind of mechanism.
I've not seen such a device before.
Activate the device by finding the correct positions for its switches. Okay. Okay, let's try to do one by one. What is this? I do this. Okay, what? There's only a set number of combinations. Let's try. let's try. Okay. Okay, I see. It doesn't look like there's really one way to get it at once. You have to activate both sides. Okay. And then they're not. So you do have to. Okay. What's that do? Okay, so if I can get just the left one green, I see. No. Does that do it? Yeah.
The electrical charge which affected the technical cab came from here.
So that's most likely why it stopped. Smoke on the water, fire in the sky. Women are now allowed to smoke in public, the court declares. Today, Magistrate Adcox ruled that it is no longer a crime for a woman to smoke in a public area, in London at least. He then proceeded to discharge Mary Towson, Edna Custer, and Elsie Watkin, 3 ladies who had been smartly arrested for smoking in Trafalgar Square. Well, that's not really important. Vantage point.
I can see the technical cab very well from here. An open bottle of cheap wine. A single glass containing traces of alcohol.
So maybe the person that was doing it wasn't very wealthy, and maybe they were doing it for the money. They could easily be a rival gang. I'm more thinking rival gang. Maybe a mixture of both. A rival gang that was paid to take them out. Take the dogs or whatever out. I'm just calling them the dogs for now. This is the dog tattoo, of course. Constable.
Holmes, I was looking for you. I have an idea about the accident.
Never mind. This one is murder.
What?
What?
You? You're the murderer,
You're
eh?
off your head.
Are you sure, Holmes?
Oh yes. A murder and an accident, because the killer, by electrocuting the cab, created this chaos. And so this multiple crash is now our great chance.
Our great chance? Of what, Holmes?
The culprit could not have planned for this to happen, don't you see? And it is possible that he is still here due to the prompt arrival of the police. Now I see 5 men who could be our murderer. Let us take a look at the map.
Hello, viewer. So, it doesn't. I don't think this is going to be the end of the case because it's still pretty early on. But I have to find the suspects. Okay. So he's close to the apartment. He's a sprung car driver. He was injured during the accident, and he could deliberately disturb lifting mechanism. But the only thing we should be really worried about is the guy who threw the switch, because the accident was caused of that. So how do we work this out? Okay. I don't think he's a suspect. He's in so much shock, I don't think he's part of it, but he could be acting. Why would he, if he wanted to help the wounded, why would he have such an attitude? How do I mark somebody as a suspect? Okay. For some reason, I wanted to do it earlier. I want to look over the crime scene some more.
My poor leg.
I can't talk to him anymore, that's weird.
What?
Chauncey has a tattoo on his neck. I'm not saying anything.
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details.
Okay, so it's not... It's one of these two assholes.
No, it wasn't like that.
Alright, then what's this guy?
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong. There's only two... It's gotta be him, doesn't it?
No, it wasn't like that.
Is it just one suspect? Is he?
No, it wasn't like that.
Okay, let's do the... No, I don't want to do not a suspect. I still think he's not a suspect.
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details.
I did try.
No, it wasn't like that.
Okay, let's go back to the dialogue. Now I see 5 men who could be our murderer. Okay, am I supposed to just... Don't tell me it's that simple.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I should pay more attention to details.
Okay, but I think I may have figured it out now. He could have done it because he was so close to the guy. He could have done a signal or something.
No, it wasn't like that.
So maybe suspect. Suspect.
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details.
This case is really getting me. Let's see, this guy. So what? Okay. I think I get it now. It's everybody who wasn't driving, perhaps?
That's it.
Because everybody who wasn't driving. That should have been obvious to me from the very start. Because if they were driving, they were preoccupied. So this is right up your alley. Boom, boom, boom. So we need to talk to the worker, the shot guy, and the rude guy.
My poor leg.
Or not.
Constable, I suspect 3 people here. Take them to Scotland Yard for questioning.
As long as I don't leave empty-handed, all's good and well.
I know that look, Holmes. Have you found something new?
That's right. In order to trap the cab, the killer must have known the precise route it would take. Or even, that could suggest the cab must have set out not far from here, in this very street, perhaps.
Remarkable. Holmes, I'm terribly sorry, but I must go to the hospital now to help tend to the wounded.
I understand, Watson.
But don't forget our earlier discussion. About Kate.
So that's 25 minutes and a save point. I'm going to do one more video tonight, and then we'll have to end it. So let me go ahead and start the broadcast and then start a new one.